So you talked about like upcoming students, and most of our audience is students who will likely join the workforce in 10, 20 years, who are interested in psychology. And one student asked, how fluid are the careers in psychology, and what is the outlook in the field of psychology?
Well, I would say evidence suggests they're probably more fluid than I thought they might be. I think psychology trained people are finding their ways in many, many sectors, and some of them I've already mentioned to you, from social media to marketing, uh, even within the field of sort of computer science and coding. Surprisingly, psychology. I think, by the way, related to this is one thing we're doing more and more in our work is leveraging the mobile phone as a way to access human behavior and what people are doing in it without having to ask them about it. And I think, strangely enough, the mobile phone may have opened up more opportunities and greater change in our field than anything else. There are people who are developing mobile phone interventions for people who are suicidal, for example, using machine learning to mine their text messages to look for ways to detect whether they might be considering suicide. There are people using mobile phones to collect data, which we do a fair amount. They're using mobile phones to track how people are feeling. So we tracked about 200 people across the election last night. We followed them for 90 days on their phone. And to do that kind of work takes training of a different sort than people have been getting. So anyway, I guess I would say that it's pretty fluid. I think having a degree in psychology, this, by the way, is something you might hear from your parents. What are you going to do with that? And I would say to that a couple of things. There are some straight out career opportunities. And thinking back to the minor thing, I think especially if you add along with it some more practically oriented minor. I think if you're going to professional school, and many, many students at Duke are either going to law school or med school or business school, the most prevalent undergraduate degree for them is psychology. And the feeling there is, in each of those cases, I mean, if you're going to be a lawyer, understanding the things that affect how people behave is critical. So, and I think maybe that's going to be more and more true. So I think it's a really flexible degree, and I don't see the opportunities declining for its value at all anytime soon.